Hey, how's it going everybody? It's me, ScottDog. Thanks very much for joining us. As you can see, we're back. We're playing some more Starfield. I've edited the ship. We're going to have to wait. We might not even get to see it this turn, or this episode, but we're heading off in this train to carry on the main mission. Can't really remember what it is. We dug up an artifact. It made us have some kind of vision. We were sent here. That's pretty much it. There's a lot of people who just stare at us. Okay, let's get going. Whoa, look at your outfit. Sorry.
The water is quite aesthetically pleasing, or so Barrett has told me. New Atlantis relies on advanced hydroelectrics for most of its power.
We just need to convince her that President Abe
Look at the tree.
Sergeant Yumi's looking for reliable people to help the guard. Contact him if you're interested. We'd all appreciate it.
What's this thing? No, but what I can tell you is this is not the way. Can we go around this way?
No, I'm not feeling that bad.
We have an appointment. You're seeing the doctor. That's it.
Maybe some other time. I have that report that's due.
I talked to your boss. She agreed that you need to take care of yourself. I know it's the funny, but a lot of times the earlier they catch something, the better it is.
You're right. I know you're right. I just wish they wouldn't keep us waiting so long.
There's no one behind the counter. Maybe we shouldn't have gone in here. Oh, hello.
Should you find yourself in need, medical supplies are available for purchase at, if I may say, very competitive prices.
Well, I spent all my money on upgrading the ship.
Welcome to Reliant. If you're in need of medical assistance or require supplies, I am sure we can accommodate you.
I need help, Doc.
All right.
Don't know why.
What can I do for you? All right. Little patching up, you'll be all set.
Yeah, fine.
Let's
400
get these
credits.
wounds closed up and get you on the road to recovery.
Thanks, Doc.
Good as new.
You must see a lot of
Well,
patients.
of course. New Atlantis is a big place. Lots of people, which means no shortage of injuries, communicable diseases. But we're well staffed and do our best to accommodate anyone who needs help.
Tell me more.
Well, everyone knows Reliant, largest medical provider in the settled systems. They've spent decades advancing medical science with their research division, and have built an entire supply network to keep us all healthy. They've always been quite proud to work here.
Okay, and what medical
Well, you
supplies
certainly
have you
come to
got?
the right place.
Don't know if I really need any, but let's ignore that. Cheers,
May you
Doc.
remain in good health.
Oops. Right, Vasco, you're right in front of the door, buddy. Okay, so we know there's a doctor if we need healing. Sorry for pushing in, everybody. What's this place? Look at it.
Please let me know. You won't find a larger array of options in all the settled systems, I guarantee you.
I'm not sure I really get fashion.
I will tell you a secret. I'm not sure anyone really does. Some act like they have it all figured out, and I admit I am guilty of that myself from time to time. There are, I suppose, a few actively trying to steer the herd, but most are just content to run at the front of the pack and act like they know where it's going. At the end of the day, you must feel comfortable in what you wear. If it speaks to you, what anyone else thinks doesn't matter.
Let's see what you've
Let's
got.
find you something that you love.
Whoa, look at that. I mean, that is a strong... Oh, I like that one. That one's a pretty cool look. As is this. Not sure about these. Holy moly! Yeah, we're not sure about your items. Thanks,
Your
buddy.
patronage is appreciated.
Nice. Pack of cards. Incense burner. All right, let's go on. Let's go on to our thing first before we do anything else. Let's stop wasting time and get to wherever the hell we're supposed to be going, which is this way, right? Up the stairs.
You didn't hear this from me, but those ecliptic mercenaries, the factions use them sometimes. Freestar Collective and UC both. It's why they give them a wide berth.
We may be in a United Colonies city, but Constellation is an entirely neutral entity, and always has been.
Okay. Constellation, here we come.
Here we are, the lodge. The front door should unlock if you hold up the watch that Barrett gave you. I have messaged the other members of Constellation. They will be waiting for us inside. Captain, everyone will be in the library, just inside. If Barrett were here, he'd probably tell you that you're part of something bigger now, and he hopes you'll make this place your home.
Oh, please. Ridiculous. Easiest bet I'll ever win.
Look at this thing. Oh, why can't I steal that? I want that on my ship. Here we go.
You two keep going on like this, and I'm banning wages.
We appear to have a visitor.
Welcome to Constellation. We have a lot to talk about. Would you care to tell us what happened to our friend? Why you're here and he isn't?
He asked me to deliver the
I
artifact.
see. Vasco, verify.
All statements made have been factual.
This is just typical. Barrett hands over our ship and our robot to some random employee of that discount mining outfit he uses.
Walter.
And if we hadn't insisted on installing those emergency protocols, I guarantee you this rock breaker here would be halfway to Neon.
But that didn't happen. He's here with the artifact.
Thank you.
What is that dude wearing?
Now, let's focus on what's in front of us, shall we? What happened when it was extracted? Did anyone see anything? Hear anything?
Yes, me.
Interesting. Similar to Barrett's description of the experience, with less embellishment.
Are you hearing this? Do you all believe me now?
Whether it happened or not wasn't in doubt. But honestly, Country, if you expect us to believe in fairy tales...
If this is the greatest mystery in the universe, why couldn't it be part of the ultimate mystery?
But gentlemen, can we please focus? Noel, I think it's time we tested your theory.
Right. Let's see. We know the artifacts react to each other. The pieces we already have move when they're in close contact. Now, if we add this new one to the two we already have...
The artifact. If you could place it on the table here.
I absolutely can. Oh no, I can't. Stuck behind a wall.
That's it. Just like the others.
And to imagine, we thought there were only two of them at first.
Oh my god, that's it. They're reacting. Look at how it's coming together. That energy that's arcing between them, no manufactured material in the settled systems can do that. None of them. This proves...
Easy, girl. Breathe. You'll have a heart attack.
She's not the only one. If they're coming together, that means there's a set.
Built by an intelligence outside the settled systems.
Still 2,000 credits for our little wager, Godric?
You're on, Walter.
Well, if we had all the answers, it wouldn't be exciting. Now would it?
Not to take away from the moment, but what are we going to do about our new friend here?
So, are you ready to get to work? See if exploration is the life you want to lead in this little universe of ours?
Yeah, tell me what happens
You
next.
should take some time to get settled in. Introduce yourself to everyone. Some of our members aren't here, but you'll meet them soon. Come find me when you're ready. You and I are going to be doing some traveling together.
Ooh.
Get your feet wet. And here, I think you've earned something for bringing the artifact to us. In addition to credits, why don't we set you up with a backpack with some boost capability? You'll need it out in the field anyway. Just mind your head.
Holy moly. Lodge key, credits, Constellation pack added.
Sarah's the best possible person. At a time like this, focused,
Fancy compass.
nonsense, and dedicated.
Right, who are we talking to first? Let's come and talk to you.
Ask if you've got questions. Speak up if you have ideas. We're all here for the same reason. Are you doing okay? I'm not sure anyone really asked yet. Don't want you to think we're focused on the artifacts and nothing else. You matter too. You've done something really significant bringing that artifact here. I'm Mateo, theological scholar by trade, but now, well, an explorer like you. It's really good to have you with us.
All these artifacts came out of caves?
Second one was on Kazal, buried the same as the one you found. But the first one, right under our noses for years, sitting in storage, masquerading as an oversized paperweight. Can you imagine potentially the greatest discovery in human history collecting dust?
What do you make of the vision I saw?
I'm not gonna lie, I really wish I could have seen this for myself. It's hard to judge otherwise. Both you and Barrett saw something. I don't think that's a coincidence. Did it feel like it was trying to tell you something? I don't want to necessarily use the words divine revelation, but, you know, if the label fits.
It meant something I didn't understand, yeah.
Okay, that's all right. Maybe you weren't supposed to. Maybe it'll make sense later. We're gonna get to the bottom of this. We just need more data, which means more artifacts.
What brought you to Constellation?
Well, there was some overlap in interests. I'd spent years searching for religious relics from human history. I had made a really incredible discovery, only to lose it to a greedy corporation. So I tried to steal it back. In the process, I met Walter. Turned out he owned the corporation. After a long talk, we realized we had a lot in common, and I was invited to join Constellation.
Okay, thank
Take
you.
care of yourself.
I will. Hello, Walter.
Well, I suppose calling you a rock breaker may have been a bit out of line.
I've been called worse.
Still doesn't excuse it. My frustrations lie more with Barrett. Not the first time his shenanigans have jeopardized one of our ventures. Not fair of me to take it out on you, especially since it would seem he made the right call this time. So, let's start over, shall we? Walter Stroud, CEO of Stroud Eklund, member of Constellation, and oft-times grumpy old man. Welcome aboard.
Thanks for having us. Show us the grumpiness in future. Hope the drinks are at least free.
Yes, well, a stocked bar is a treat I think Constellation can afford. For now. But if you clean us out, you're on your own. By the way, In addition to a place to stay, the Lodge has a wealth of modification and research equipment. Spacesuit customization, pharmaceutical manufacturing, testing alien substances, the whole thing.
Okay, cool.
You can even fashion industrial pieces for large-scale projects, if you don't mind extracting a few raw resources from a nearby planet, that is. I'm a fan of self-reliance, so I encourage you to make use of the tools we have to build what you need.
What's your role in Constellation?
Me? Why, I'm the wallet. Someone has to fund all this, and all my success in business doesn't mean much if I can't put it to good use. I don't pretend to have the daring of Ms. Morgan, or the smarts of young Mateo, but I can make sure that they have the resources they need. And, as you've now seen, those resources aren't being wasted. We're onto something big here.
Okay, this isn't where I expect to find a CEO.
Funny thing about companies, you build one sturdy enough, it doesn't need you there all the time to prop it up. Stroud Eklund functions quite well on a day-to-day basis, leaving me time to devote to more esoteric pursuits. For years, I was captivated by the writings of Constellation's founder, Sebastian Banks. I finally decided to do something more than admire from a distance, and so now I call the Lodge home, as much as anywhere else.
Do you think that vision means anything?
Up until very recently, I'd likely have dismissed it as, I don't know, hallucinations. But now, I'm not sure what to think. I don't suppose you have a history of this sort of thing, do you?
Never seen anything like that in my life.
Yes, I imagined as much. Barrett expressed something similar in his own unique way. I'm no scientist. I leave that to the likes of Barrett and young Noel there. But I think we can all agree there's something unusual going on here. Frankly, this is the most exciting thing that's happened in years.
What kind of company is Stroud Eklund?
We're most well known for ship manufacture. No expense spared. If you want the best and can afford it, you choose Stroud Eklund. Unfortunately, our success means you'll sometimes see Stroud Eklund ship modules on less than reputable vessels. They covet them. The bastards. I've tried to convince the United Colonies we can help in that regard, but they're married to Deimos Star Yards, and those old salts are stuck in the glory days. Remember, you're representing all of us out there.
Feel free to help yourself at the bar. I don't drink, but I feel like if I did, now would be a good time for one.
You mind putting your signature on some documents? The money-related kind.
I suppose.
I hope Barrett makes it back to us. I know he gets into trouble all the time, and everyone just sort of accepts he'll be fine, but still. That was intense, wasn't it? The artifacts, I mean. Sorry, this must all be a little overwhelming for you right now. I guess a lot overwhelming, now that I think about it. I'm Noel. It's really nice to meet you. And thank you for bringing the artifact to us.
My pleasure. Share something about a place for me to stay?
Planning on sticking around then? Good. I think we can find a spot for you. And along the way, I can give you the very abbreviated tour. Right. So you've seen the library, obviously. Walter's quite proud of the collection, but Mateo has made more than a few contributions. Gardens are out the doors there, if you need a moment of quiet contemplation. Emphasis on the quiet part, at least usually. Let's head upstairs. Sebastian Banks, Constellation's founder, had this place built decades ago. It was a big to-do at the time, but most people in the city have forgotten we're here.
What are in all these rooms? Oh my god.
So this is the bar. Usually no tender, so help yourself. Within reason, of course. Now let's see about that room. You're in luck. We were almost at max occupancy already, but there's still one room up for grabs. It's been nice having the place so full.
Okay.
Okay, this'll be you. Common room on one side, so that'll be quiet, and Mateo on the other side, so maybe a little less quiet. I'm sure Sarah has something planned for each of us, so I'd better get back to it. Don't want to keep her waiting too long. Enjoy!
Thank you. Moby Dick. Nice. Look at this place. I seem to have somewhat landed on my feet. Look at it. Okay, I mean I could have a little sleep, right? Okay. Why hasn't this bed been made? Okay, that takes me back outside. Not necessarily what I wanted to do. Okay, whoa, okay, this must be what he was telling us about. Pharmaceutical bench, cooking station. Don't mind if I do. Okay. Industrial workspace allows you to create basic manufacturing components that can be used for building structures. Okay. Okay, so those things that we've been picking up can be used for... Okay, what are these? Constellation pack, we got one of those, right? Or is this things we can... Oh, I see, so we can add to it. Okay, interesting. But we can't do any of them because we haven't researched any of that stuff. I see. Oh, I can definitely do some stuff here. Okay. What does it show you the damage at the top, I see. None of this seems to be making any difference. Okay, well look, we know we can come and do that. Is there like a research station or something down here? Whose room is this? What the hell? Where the hell am I? The well. Don't know if they told us to go to the well, right? What the hell's in the well? Oh, I need to go back and talk to, oh, whatever she's called first, right? Sarah. Let's go and do that, and then we'll... Okay. Anything down here that we can pilfer? Doesn't look like it. Did I miss a research bench somewhere? Is this it? Yeah, okay. Oh yeah, I might not have the stuff because they might all be in the ship. Okay. Okay, I think that might be everything, right? We could get some food. But I think we're done down here. Okay, now we need to speak to you.
I am at your service, Captain.
Yeah, yeah.
So, are you ready to get to work? Or was there something else?
What do you do?
We're explorers. Humanity has always hunted for knowledge in the unknown. We just take that a little more seriously than others. We were founded decades ago by a man named Sebastian Banks. He wanted a small group of people from all corners of the settled systems dedicated to the biggest question of all. What's out there? These artifacts could be everything we've been looking for. Another great secret the universe is asking us to unravel.
Okay. How well known is it?
I don't know what you've heard, but I can imagine. First of all, I think you can dismiss any stories about us no longer existing. I don't believe in smearing our name everywhere we can. Exploring the universe, charting the unknown, that's what counts. Besides, having a little mystery gives us room to maneuver. A fixed reputation could fence us in a lot of ways.
Okay. What do you know about the artifacts?
Not much, but you've seen them for yourself. It doesn't take a lot to realize we're dealing with something extraordinary. Just what that is, we'll have to figure out. It's what we do.
I'm ready.
We're going to be doing some old-fashioned detective work. The artifacts are relatively inert once they're out of bedrock. That means people can pass them around, not even knowing what they are. I've been letting my contacts know to be on the lookout for strange metal objects. Get back a lot of noise, usually, but a tip from the UC Vanguard sounds promising.
Okay.
A volunteer force that helps defend the edges of United Colonies space. They're always looking for recruits. Lots of retired veterans and dangerous professionals mixed in with part-timers who barely have a laser cannon welded to a hull. My contact is in the recruiting office, so he hears a lot about what the volunteers are up to.
Other people have artifacts?
We have to assume that we're not the only ones to have stumbled into this mystery. But most people aren't going into space looking for the unknown. They're looking for places to settle, resources to extract, territory to defend. An odd-looking rock or a single strange hunk of metal wouldn't mean much to them. That's why Constellation exists, in a way, to put pieces like this together.
I'm excited to go on my first mission.
Felt the same way when I started too. There's an electricity in the air when you know you're about to uncover something. But it's not just that. I want to take this opportunity to see how you handle yourself, and for you to learn more about us. I'm going to be sticking with you for this. We'll be traveling together until we either find an artifact or this lead runs dry.
Should be locked in as a follower if you continue.
We'll need to head to Mast. Check in with the Vanguard recruiting office where my contact works. And listen, whatever you were before or whatever you do once you're out there, I don't care. So long as you don't bring UC security to our doorstep. Every member of Constellation is their own conscience. Understood?
Understood.
Good. Let's take a little stroll through New Atlantis, shall we?
Sounds lovely. Bye then. Look how lovely it looks at night time, Sarah. Okay, where are we going? This way. Wait, what's the deal with this path? What the heck?
Good day, ma'am.
You too.
I don't think you know who you're dealing with. Just a private conversation. Nothing worth mentioning.
We don't know each other. Trust me.
We should follow her. Still got no digipics. That sucks. I think we may have taken the long way round. Don't tell anyone that I ran across the grass.
Ryujin is hiring the best and brightest of today for our future tomorrow. Submit your application now at the nearest kiosk.
Hey.
These guys are a little bit scary.
Hey, if you got a problem with me, just say it.
Only that you're staring right through me.
listen, I have a lot on my plate right now, and you don't look like a new hire stumbling through their first day. Who exactly are you?
Just a starship captain.
Really? Huh. You have your own ship?
I do.
Oh, this is perfect. Kismet, really. I have a business proposition for you that could help us both out. Very lucrative.
You're buttering me up pretty thick.
So you see right through me. You've got a good eye. You are just the person I'm looking for. Well, confession time. I might just be a little desperate. See, the world of credit analysis, you know, dealing with deadbeats and reprobates is, well, it's a tough field. And what I need is a ringer. Someone that can collect some of our top delinquent offenders. What I need is you. You work with me, and the fee you get will be huge.
Tell me about Mark then.
Yes. So, we got a Galaxy-class con man took out a loan to franchise a restaurant. Turns out, surprise, it was a scam. And Dieter Maliki jumps system. Now, he's holed up in a literal shack in the middle of nowhere. Can you believe it? The job is simple. Get Dieter to pay. And we don't want him dead. We don't want him hurt. Just close his account like an honest citizen.
Is he dangerous?
Well, I mean, yes. We're not the only ones looking for him. And you don't dome up on a dust ball unless you're serious about
what's going on with the light around here? What happens if he dies?
If he dies, then his assets go to probate, and we can get paid. So if he forces you into an it's you or him situation, it's A-okay for Galbank's bottom line if you choose him. But I cannot stress this enough. This is not the ideal outcome. If we wanted him liquidated, we'd have put a tracker on
him. Okay, how do we get him to pay?
Well, you may need to lean on him, scare him. Nothing illegal, just talk to him. And don't listen to any sob stories he tells you. Any job I give you, I guarantee there's not some poor sick aunt that needs credits for surgery. These are scofflaws, scum, flagrantly violating the terms of their Galbank agreements.
Okay, let's collect some debt.
I'll send over all the details. You find Dieter and bring his account current.
Decided to take a break from exploring to collect some debts? Not exactly Constellation-worthy pastime, but I'll follow your lead.
It's not so much that we've decided to do that.
No, but, you know, not everyone's a straight arrow. You cut a deal with Dieter. Honestly, I have no way of knowing. But don't expect any more jobs for me. Best of luck. I believe in you.
With Galbank, your money is always safe. Always.
I've got none. Right, let's keep going. We're taking that job just so we can do it on the way, Sarah. Stop worrying. Jeez.
Hey, it's you again.
Yes, me again. I see you've new step-parents.
You would think that. What is with adults? These are my parents. I told everyone they just got on a different shuttle, but nobody would listen. We're just exploring New Atlantis. We have a new apartment. This place is amazing. Anyway, it was nice to see you again. Maybe I'll see you around. And don't forget my birthday. It's June 11th.
I won't.
I can't believe the UC just wrote us off like that.
He's quite something, our Bobby, isn't he?
Yeah, something indeed. Don't lose him. This isn't the way either. Why is it so difficult to get there?
Rifle, already stowed. Fuel, both ship and generator.
The well's been having brownouts all the time. Mast finally sent someone down there, but nothing's changed.
How do I get there? Sarah, I'm lost. This isn't the way. Can I can't go that way, right? Can we run through the water? Yeah, good girl. This probably wasn't the way we were meant to go.
Ooh, this can't be good for our equipment.
You worry too much. We've got this. This is all under control. I think this is how everyone gets in. I'm a little tired. Hold on. Oh no, is this not the way either? We're here. We made it here. Flawless.
United colonies to the best of your abilities, and to uphold the values of the Vanguard. Honor, loyalty, self-reliance in all your actions as members of the United Colonies Navy.
Don't know what happened to Sarah. Maybe she can't swim. Hello.
Sarah, good to see you. Who's your friend?
Hopefully Constellation's newest member. Thought I'd run through some legwork together.
Another space explorer. Hey, you ever think of joining up with the Vanguard? Help the United Colonies, earn some credits, even get your UC citizenship?
Maybe later. We have Constellation business to discuss first.
All right. Can't blame me for trying, right? I mean, I still haven't given up on getting Sarah to re-enlist.
It's a game we play. He asks, I say no.
Here's what I got for you two. Vanguard volunteer by the name of Moera. Helps patrol the old neighborhood. Sol, Mars, Neptune, you know.
The Sol system? Which admiral did he upset to get that posting?
He's Martian, born and raised. Not like I can get anyone else to care. Word is he's got some fancy metal ornament he's been showing off to the old grounders. Matches that description Sarah gave me.
We'll talk to him, right?
Sol system has a lot of planets, but a vet like Moera will be checking in at Sidonia on the regular.
You mean hitting the bars, don't you, John?
Hey, nothing wrong with a little refresh between patrols.
Thanks for your help,
Anything
John.
For Sarah. UC always takes care of its own. Even the prodigal children.
Oh, brother.
I'm serious about that recruitment offer, by the way. You just come talk to me when you're ready. UC is a good friend to have.
Oh, we got loads of stuff to do. Let's go.
Been a long time since I've been to Mars. Sol system doesn't get a lot of traffic. Talk to you later.
Yeah, you talk a lot. Let's go to Mars. Now I can go get on the... How do I get out of here? Right, let's follow this round the right way. See if we can figure this out. Turns out there was just a way underneath. Oh no, do I go that way and this is where the station is? Oh, there's a lot of things here. Let's just go to the station. Okay.
One day, I'm gonna leave New Atlantis for good. I have a feeling today's going to be a great day. Don't you agree?
How's it going?
Oh, hi there. I'm doing great. How about you?
Same here.
Glad to hear it. Yeah, life is good, isn't it? I've been trying to save up enough money so that I can go explore the settled systems with my boyfriend, Tony. I think we're finally getting close.
You look a bit tired.
Really? Well, I guess you're right. I'm feeling a bit run down. I really love my job, but it's hard work and long hours. I could definitely use a Terracino from Terra Brew right now.
I can get you on. It's no trouble. Yeah.
That's so sweet. I really appreciate it.
Hold on. Is that now our... No, I wanted to set it as our... Wait, where's the... Get coffee? What? Did I miss it? Am I just missing it here? Oh, hold on. This one. You want to leave New Atlantis? Why?
Tony and I want to see what else is out there. I love my job, but there has to be more to life than just being a janitor in New Atlantis. What about you? Have you gone on any adventures?
I don't really get out much.
Really? I find that hard to believe. You look like you've been through
Oh, thanks.
so much.
Thanks very much.
Oh, and I mean that in a good way, of course.
Anything you recommend doing?
Well, that depends. Are you a foodie or a shopper?
Neither.
I guess I won't ask. But there is a place called The Well that might be more your style. I don't go down there myself. It can be pretty dangerous.
Okay.
Take care.
Yeah, I'm going to see if I can get you a coffee. Not that I know where the coffee place is. Wasn't it back on the... I feel like it was back this way. I might be wrong, but I feel like it was back this way. Okay. There was a coffee shop around here somewhere, right? This one.
Hello. Thanks for choosing Terra Brew.
I had to place an order.
Please take your time.
Was it this one? I think it was this one, right?
The manager.
We should just check.
I should be managing.
Excuse me.
Sorry about that. Okay. Where's the missions going down here? Deliver a cappuccino. Okay, we got that. Bye, everybody. I'm sure there was one closer, but...
Sidonia is an industrial town. The people there tend to be concise.
I'm so another day, another credit. Oh, thank you so much. Soon I'll be coursing with bountiful energy. I'll be the most enthusiastic janitor in New Atlantis. Here, take this. I found it while I was cleaning.
Ooh.
Figured you might find a use for it. Thanks again. I really appreciate it.
It was my pleasure. What is it? Snack pack, apple bites. Just what I wanted. Thanks, Donna. Yeah, whatever. Where are we going? To the spaceport. Okay, well guys, you're about to see my spaceship. I haven't given it a name yet, so if you come up with any names, let me know. Come on, Sarah.
I've always liked that statue. It's beautiful, isn't it?
Can we wait until the sun comes up? Local time. Is this going to bring the sun up? 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock, 5 o'clock. Perfect. What just happened? Look at it.
Keep moving.
Look at it.
Security scanners, chemical sniffers. The United Colonies sure isn't taking any chances.
Look at it. It's beautiful. Red, black and gold. And it's also grown a little bit. Look. Hold on. Let's come from the side. You can see that there's an extra layer of things in here. We've got some extra capacity. We've got some space for some other stuff. Okay, you ready? Okay. Here we go. This is all the hard work I did before we started. So we got this. This is like computer station area. Difficult to use this one when the ladder's right there, but you know, it is what it is. And then we've got some more computer stations. Don't really know what they're used for. So there's our computers. There's our monitors showing us stuff, probably. More computers. More computers. Then we've got this, which is the same as our previous. Is there like a panel or something over here? No. Then we got this, which is the same as our previous section with the table and this thing. And then this thing. And over here we got this thing. And then we got the research station. And then a bed, just one bed. And then we got the cockpit over here with this lady, the payload specialist. She doesn't even get a name. But in the middle here, we've got this ladder, right, which goes upstairs. No, I take it back. We've got this ladder that goes upstairs. Which brings us to this thing. Don't really know what this is. Little safe over here. Then we've got a little couch that we can sit on. And over here we've got a navigation console. We've got a desk. We've got a bed for herself. We've got a table and chairs with a TV on. This is our little captain's quarter with with that, and then a toilet and a shower probably. Maybe I'm stuck in the bathroom. Is there a shower in here? There's no shower. Just got a tiny little toilet. I can't close the door to. There we go. Navigation table, which we can use to navigate, obviously. And then all the way, wrong way. down here is our usual cockpit, as you can see. And I guess we should take off and see how it feels. Look at it. It's beautiful. I mean, I think it's going to be a little difficult to maneuver, but it's beautiful. Okay, we can set sail. Don't know where to, but we can set sail. So look at our loadout down here. We have more points that we can put in. We don't have a lot of points that we can put in. You know, there's not a huge amount here. We don't travel particularly quick. We are not particularly fast. I guess we go to our old hunting ground, right?
This is United Colonies Space. Maintain current course while we scan for contraband. You are cleared to land. Enjoy your stay at Sidonia.
Okay, let's bring out the map. Okay, well, look, let's leave the ship here. Let's have a little look at what Mars looks like.
Ah, I cherish these visits to the forgotten corners
Oh,
of the
God.
United Colonies.
My suit. My poor suit. What is happening with my suit? Oh no, now what do I do? Do I have any other suits? I don't think so. What am I wearing? Remove environment. Oh, I didn't have a suit on. That'll be why. Whoops. I need to remember that every time. Otherwise, that's bad news, right? Okay, now we can leave.
Hi, Captain. Good to see you.
See you, love. Hold on. What's wrong with my... Don't have a pack on, right? There we go. No oxygen to breathe. Suit integrity. What does... Let's get indoors. Oh, maybe my suit integrity is okay now? Whose ship is that? Look at it. I have environmental damage, which has lowered my max health. Okay.
Leeches in the engine, leeches on the hull, multiple leeches in the grav drive.
Suppose that would explain the brownouts. So, what's this going to run?
If there are no other surprises, mid-5 figures.
5 figures?
Building Sidonia completely underground was a clever way of keeping the city shielded from the harsh Martian landscape.
Remove environmental damage in ships, outposts, and places you can relax and breathe safely. Oh god.
I don't care what anyone says. This is still a tough assignment.
The UC Exchange is a great place to buy
It's
your
interesting that can you have like different outfits set up? Because do I really need to compare to equipped? Hide spacesuits in settlements.
Just make sure to keep them holstered at all times.
Things have been pretty quiet around here lately. Usually means someone's up to something. We just haven't found out what yet.
Do your part to keep Sidonia graffiti free.
It's graffiti free, I can do that. Okay, well look. We're here.
Sorry? What do you mean there's no work?
Yeah, do you have any idea how far we've traveled?
Ain't you brave?
How much
Coming
money
to see
we
a
spent
bona
to
fide
hitch a ride
tracker.
to this dusty red rock? We were told there were jobs.
We're going to leave it here. Thank you so much for watching. Please hit the like button, subscribe button, follow us on Twitter at ScottDogGaming. See you again soon. Thank you.